What's up, guys? It's Josie back again for another video. Okay, maybe not like that. Hi, guys. Okay, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. We're trying to grow here, okay? We are trying to grow as a unit. Quick interruption, guys. So I started editing the video and I realized that it's 40 minutes long, so basically I'm gonna split the video. So this is gonna be part 1, and then I'm gonna go ahead and upload part 2 later in the week because I've been talking. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to subscribe, okay? Bye. Only subscribe if you're positive, okay? Because we only want positive vibes here, positive people. That's what this video is about, okay? Positive vibes. So, I have my handy dandy notebook again, but this time I'm not gonna be looking down at it the whole time, I promise, guys, because in the other video I was just looking at my notebook the whole time. But it's because, yeah, that video was just like all over the place the first time I filmed it, so I needed to stay organized, okay? But not this time. This time we're gonna talk about this, we're gonna get it together, we're gonna look at the camera, and yes, okay. So we're gonna be talking about the toxic friendships in our lives, okay? Because you know what, like Nikki said, I don't need no frauds, I don't need no drama when you call, okay? We don't need that. We don't need that in our lives. We need positive vibes, we need positive people, we need positive friends, positive boyfriends, positive girlfriends, whatever you want, positive pets, okay? Positive everything, okay? If you have kids, you need to make positive kids. Positive, positive, positive. That's all we want in our life, okay? That's all I want in my life. That's all I want you guys to have in your life, because all that negative stuff, no, there's enough negative things going on in the world, and we don't need more negativity. So I'm gonna go over a couple things. I have about 10 things written down in a list, but I also have more notes like on the side. So we have a lot to talk about, a lot to cover in this video, and I'm gonna mainly cover what are the signs of a toxic friend, or things that make a friend toxic, okay? And these are all signs to look out for. If you're in this type of friendship, you need to give them the boot, say bye-bye. I don't care what you do, start ignoring them, I don't care, okay? And if you're watching this and you're someone I stopped talking to, well, then you're about to find out why. And I'm sorry that you had to find out this way, but
I don't know, you know how they say, singers, like, they'd be like, if you want to be written about well, then you should treat me well. Well, it's the same thing, okay? You should have acted right, and then you wouldn't be mentioned in this video. Well, I'm not gonna say your name. I'm not gonna say anybody's name, guys.
I think I'm a pretty good damn friend, and I doubt there's anybody that would tell you that I've been a bad friend to them, because honestly, I haven't. I don't think so. I don't think that I have any of these signs. And if I do, if I have been a bad friend to you, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But you never talk to me about it, so I don't know. Okay. Anyways. Number 1. If they are unreliable but expect you to be reliable. So what I mean by this is, if this friend is always needing something or always wanting you to be there, or if you guys make plans and they expect you to be there, but then when it's their turn to be there, they're not there. So they're the type of friend that maybe you guys make plans and they're always canceling on you, or they're always flaking on you, or they always have excuses, right? And you're always constantly forgiving them, probably because they're your friend. But then let's say that one day you can't make the plans, and then it's the end of the world because you flaked on them, right? So that type of friend, bye. Nuh-uh. Okay, because all those times that you forgave them, but then you do it one time and they can't forgive you. No. Okay. This also goes for like being reliable when you need a friend. So let's say that maybe And this is going to touch into other points that I'm going to talk about. So maybe if you're always there for them, right? You're always answering the phone calls, always replying to their texts. But then when you are in need of talking to a friend, right? And this is supposed to be your friend, then they're not there. You're calling them and they're not answering you. You're texting them and they're just nowhere to be found. No, that's not how friendship works. It goes two ways. You don't need that in your life, okay? You need to find yourself a better friend, a good friend, one that's going to be there just the way that you're going to be there for them. Number 2, if they are dishonest, okay? And some signs are this: if they're lying about small things, then probably they're lying about bigger things, right? Also, if they can't tell you simple truths. For example, like I was saying in the first one, if you guys have plans, right? And let's say that they want to go hang out with somebody else or something, which there's nothing wrong with that, right? But the thing is, you need to be honest about it. So why not just say, you know what, like, I'm not feeling this today, like I want to go and do this, right? A real friend is going to tell you that. They're going to tell you, you know what, I have to go and do this. I can't do this today with you, right? Or like, you know what, this came up and like I really need to handle this. But no, like a toxic friend is gonna sit there and tell you like all these lies, like, oh, I'm sick, or oh, I have really bad cramps, or I don't know. Okay, I don't know what these friends say, but if they're not honest with you. Also, if you just catch them in little petty lies, like even about their own personal life, like if they can't even be honest about things like that, then like chances are that they're lying to you too. Número 3. If they are taking advantage of you. Oh my gosh, guys, this is one that I have struggled with so much, okay? And I really don't know why, but I just seem to attract these type of friends, type of people, type of relationships. Not like romantic relationships, but like, I don't know, like,
I don't know what it is about me. I'm too nice. Okay, we're not having a pity party here because we took those people out of our life. Like I'm telling you guys, you need to take these people out of your life.
okay, if they are taking advantage of you, if they're always asking but never giving, the give and take in any friendship should always be equal. Okay, it might be off balance sometimes, yes. At one point you might need so much more than your friend needs, or but then the thing is the balance, right? So at one point your friend's gonna need you more than you're gonna need them. Most of the time you guys aren't going through things at the same time, and that's normal. But if it's a constant, like, this person is always needing this, always needing that, always needing this, and then like you just never even have a chance to need anything because that friend is always needing something. This is something that I really struggle with, like I said. I've had 2 friendships already in the past that I dealt with this, and I opened my doors to these people. I even let one of them live with my family, and you know, they took and they took and they took until I just had to let them go because it's too much. It's way too much. Or like I had this other friend, and the only time that she would ever talk to me was to ask me for money, to ask me to borrow money. All the time. Never, ever, ever would it be like, hey, how are you, Josie? Or hey, what's going on with you? Or what's going on in your life? Or how's this? How's that? Nothing, okay, nothing. The only time that I would ever get a call or a text from her would be, hey, can I borrow this much money? Can I borrow this much money? Or hey, can I get a ride here? Oh, hey, can I get a ride there? No, that's not how friendships work, you know? Like, I don't mind doing those things for my friends. Like, even now, like, you guys know I showed you guys Amy in the vlog. But you know what? Our friendship is so balanced, and I'm so blessed to have a friend like her. Like, honestly, it makes me so emotional sometimes when I just think about it, because I went through so many bad friendships, and who would go cry?
We're not gonna cry on here.
Like, I don't know. Like, I went through so many bad friendships, and I thought, like, I was never gonna find a friend, because all these friendships were just so toxic, like I'm saying, and so unhealthy, and they just drain, like, the life out of me. Like, I just didn't see a point in being friends with these people, but I always felt like, damn, like, if this person isn't my friend, then, like, I'm not gonna have any friends, because I'm not the type of person that has like so many friends. Like, I've never been that type of person. Like, I'm always like, I have like one very close friend, like my best friend, right? And that's like probably it. Like, yeah, like I know people and like, yeah, I talk to other people, but like I don't consider anybody just my friend. For like a long time, like my sister was my only friend.
Why do I always want to cry? I want to cry again.
Forever, like forever, my sister's gonna be my bestest friend ever. Like, that's never ever gonna change, because I just know like we're sisters. Like, there's nothing that's gonna like break that apart. Like, she is my life. Like, yeah, like there might be like things that maybe like I talk to Amy that I don't talk to my sister about. Like, maybe like, I don't know, like relationship wise, because some things are uncomfortable to talk to your sister about, right? And even like she feels that way. Like, she feels a little weird talking to me about like certain things, certain topics, if you know what I mean. I don't trust anybody more than my sister. Like, she is just everything. Like, everything, everything, everything. Okay, back to the topic. I was talking about Amy. Okay, yeah, so Amy, so our friendship is very like balanced, like very give and take. Like, if she needs me one day, like I'm there, and if I need her, like I know that she's gonna be there. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. Like, she has definitely proved that to me. And yeah, I don't know, I'm just so lucky. You guys need to find yourself an Amy, okay? So, taking advantage of you. So yeah, the give and take should always be equal. Like I said, you shouldn't be the only one always giving, giving, giving. Like, no, no. Even giving your ears, like even always listening, like that's not what you're there for. Yes, you are there to listen. Yes, that makes you a good friend. But you know what? Sometimes you need someone to listen to you too. And if that friend can't provide that to you, then that's not the type of friendship you need. Also, I wanted to mention something that, you know what? These toxic friendships, it doesn't make that person a bad person. Okay, that person can honestly, truly, truly like love you so much, and like maybe inside their head and in their heart they really do want the best for you, but maybe they just don't know how to be a friend yet, or they don't. A big problem that can be is that they don't love themselves yet. And if they don't love themselves, then all those emotions that they're feeling inside of themselves are going to reflect out on you. So maybe they don't feel good about themselves, and they're going to try and make you not feel good about yourself. If that makes sense. And they might not knowingly do it, but you have to be strong enough to like see these things and see these signs. And this is something that was like very hard for me, like very hard for me. Just seeing these signs and knowing, you know what, like this relationship isn't good for me. This relationship isn't contributing anything positive to my life. And if that's the case, it's okay to let people go. It's okay to let these friends, these people in your life, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, like I said, husband, wife, even then, okay, it's okay to let these things go, because you only have one life. You have one life, okay? And I know maybe sometimes it seems like, oh my gosh, life is like going on forever, but it's not, okay? It's gonna end, and you only have one life, and you spent it with this negative person just making you feel not good, you know? That's not what we need. We need to feel good. Okay, Amy, she makes me feel great about myself. My sister, she makes me feel great about myself. Anthony, he's my other best friend. Like, he is my ride or die, okay? Like, obviously, like, I'm gonna marry the man. He's everything too. Like, he's my best friend too. Those three are like, that's all I need in life. If I have them, I'm good, you know? And you need a circle like that too. Like, yes, I just want all of you guys to have positive people in your life, okay? And it's also important to mention that you yourself need to be a positive person too. So if any of these things that I mentioned here you're doing, you need to fix this, because these people in your life, they don't deserve this. Número 4. Oh, this video is gonna be long because I'm at 16 minutes. Okay. If they make you feel stupid or are always criticizing you. Okay, this is something that I don't think I've ever dealt with, but I know people that have gone through this. So, for example, if you do something right, if you do something good, and they give you a compliment, so they say, you're really good at this, but, okay, so there's always that but in there. They're always throwing that but. You don't need friends that throw in that but, okay?
no, but nothing. But it was great, but I did good. Okay, that's how you need to feel about yourself.
And if they're always doing that, always telling you but, or if they're always making you feel stupid, like maybe an example of this would be you're in a relationship and maybe the person that you're in a relationship with like isn't the right person for you or something, or I don't know, okay, depending on your situation. So if they're always telling you like, oh, you're so stupid for staying with him, or oh, like you're dumb because you know that he's gonna do it again, or something like that, right? Something along those lines. You don't need that type of friend. Like, you yourself probably already know that you're making a mistake, that you're doing something wrong, right? That you shouldn't be with this person. And that's not what they're there for, your friend. They're there to encourage you, right? Yes, they should tell you to leave the relationship. They should tell you that it's not healthy for you. But they shouldn't put you down in that manner where it's like, oh, you're so stupid for staying with this person. Like, no, you're not stupid because you love this person. Like, it's very hard to let go of people you love. Your friends should be there to support you. Número 5. If they do not support your dreams or push you to do better. If this person just wants you to stay stagnant all the time, your whole life, like, let's say you work at McDonald's, and there's nothing wrong with working at McDonald's, right? But let's say that you yourself, you want to do better, right? So you want to, even if you're working at McDonald's, let's say you want to get the manager position, right? But this person isn't encouraging you or is trying to persuade you like to stay where you're at all the time, or doesn't push you or doesn't encourage you. That's a sign that this friendship isn't really good. Okay, because a true friend is gonna want you to do better. They're gonna want you to always excel in whatever you're doing. Always want you to do better.
Girl, I'm thirsty. I'm just gonna go eat some more rice.
If you guys want a recipe video on arroz con leche, I could film that for you guys. I'd be happy to. Most of us have goals, you know, we all want to like do something, reach something. And for example, like I want to do YouTube. And all 3 of my little people in my life, my sister, Anthony, and Amy, they are all supporting me like so hard. Like Anthony's always like,
we need to film a video, like, you need to put up your video. Like, when I told you guys that I was going to put up the video on Sunday, and then I ended up putting it up, like, really late on Sunday, like, he was not happy with me. He was like, you can't do that, like, you can't tell them that you're going to put up the video, and all that day, all Sunday. And you know what, it was a really hectic weekend, like, our car broke down and stuff, but still, he was over there telling me, like, you need to put up your video, when are you going to edit your video, you need to put up your video.
like, just bugging me about it, right? Like, he is, like, pushing me so hard to do this because he knows that it's important to me, and he knows that it's something I want to do. And you know, my sister, like, she helped me with my header. Like, she's just been helping me so much, and like, thank you, Izzy. But yeah, like, she's just been supporting me like so much, and like, she goes and she watches all my videos. She's been bugging me like, when are you gonna put up another video? And yeah, and then like Amy, like, she's been giving me video ideas, and like she wants to be in the videos. And yeah, like, they've just all been like so supportive. So, you know, your friends, they need to support you, especially if it's like your best friend. Like, they should be supporting you. They should be pushing you to do better. They should encourage you to reach your goals. Or like, let's say you're in high school and you want to graduate and maybe you're behind some credits. Your friends should like want to help you reach graduation. Like, they should want you to do better, okay? They shouldn't be holding you back or anything like that, or telling you that you can't do it, or I don't know, any of those negative things. We don't need that. Positive vibes, okay? That's all we want, positive vibes. Hey guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Stay tuned for part 2. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and get rid of all those toxic relationships, okay? I'll see you guys next time.